I'm Christy from Christy Stamp Spot. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. I'm going to play with my Nutcracker kit, but I'm just going to check all my things to see if I'm on. Hope everyone is having a fabulous Friday. I think it is October 3rd, which, if you are a movie fan, um, that is like the Mean Girls Day, right? Like, I've never actually seen Mean Girls. I know it's terrible, but I did watch the uh, what is it the musical version, and because Chris Briney was in it, and so I actually get the October 3rd reference. Okay, so it looks like, let's see if if it shows. It says I'm muted, which I know, but it looks like I'm on. Ooh, 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 and I hear myself. Yay! How exciting is that, right? Like, I mean, that's super exciting. I also figured out how to make my little thing here work. So let's see if I can get that to work, and maybe I'd be able to see comments. I mean, that might be asking a lot, but you never know. It might be able to work. It's hard to tell how this thing goes. Oh, I can see myself. But anyway, I know there is a delay. Hopefully, I'll be able to see these comments. Um, I'm gonna try. I'm not very good at that. There we go, right there. Oops, I did it again. There we go. I was trying to see the comments and then it went far. Okay, so I know it's been a long time since they've been on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But I'm back. Yay. I'm so excited. Okay, I love my little corner of the world. And this is my stamping spot. Let me go ahead and turn you guys down. So hopefully all this works still. Yay. Okay. Yay. Okay. So, I know that I was going to do all this stuff to prep. Did I prep? No, not at all. I was just so excited I was getting it on. I have got the Nutcracker, um, uh, the new kit that is available right now, the Nutcracker Tags Kit. And I got to go to the factory in Kanab last week, and we got this kit. We weren't supposed to show it until until it went live on what was the first Wednesday. So, oh my gosh, guys, there's so much going on with SU right now, right? We've got the order special. I mean the joining special, so you could join Stampin' Up for $35. OMG, like seriously. We've got that Christmas Advent calendar, which is fantastic. I love, love, love. And then coming up, like on the 6th, which is one of the reasons I'm showing you this, you can save 30% when you get kit. So, although I don't know, I haven't checked to see how I know I had several friends that were like making sure they were going on right away at midnight to get these kits because they love nutcrackers. I don't know if you guys are really into nutcrackers. These are super cute, but they wanted to get them. So I don't know how long things will be around for that. So I was actually thinking I would send some of these, but then you need the instructions. So I actually pulled mine apart and put them in the, I'm just dumping them. So you get like 4 nutcrackers tags per, let's see, there's three nutcrackers, 4 different designs. They're super cute. They're very, look at that. I'm just making a huge old mess. Let's see, and you get all the things to make them. So I actually pulled them apart because I was thinking I was going to send some. But then you need the instructions. So I'm like, I don't even know. But let me tell you guys, like, I know I've been gone a while, and I know I'm still a little stuffy, but I'm on some nice new medication. But I do have my nice handy little fan because the perimenopause has just been, kicking my butt. I get these hot flashes, and they were coming, and I would get them randomly, but then I would get like panic attacks. Ooh, we just had a little electricity thing. Hopefully, it didn't kick my son off. But so I feel like the foggy brain is bad, and so is the hot flashes. So bear with me. Hopefully, I won't have any problems. It won't be too bad. But I have my little fan. My friend, found this for me in a Kanab, one of their grocery stores, because I needed it so bad. And it's got like the mister in it. It's really nice, actually. because they didn't have like a Safeway. It was like their Safeway, kind of their mom and pop. I can't remember the name of that store. But, oh my gosh, guys, I got to go to the Canab factory. It was so awesome. I love Stampin' Up, and I just really, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so if you get this kit, I think it's makes 4 different crackers, 3 of each for these tags. These are super cute. I will post some with some cards. I've seen some people make some cards with these. So adorable. It's a really there's no stamping involved, so this is like great if you have like kids that want to put together tags or something. They're super cute, super easy to put together, and I think it's like $14. Like it's not an expensive one, so it's pretty awesome. Okay, so let's make one of each. Like I said, I went ahead and separated them all out, so they have like all the little punch things. I just love this. Look at that. Oh. Okay, so we need a sentiment. We're gonna need a little holly leaf. We get his little beard. I love this, and the little hat. Um, this is fantastic, right? Like, so I love that. And then here is like his background tag, right? So I'll go ahead and put these back in here so I don't lose all the pieces. Um, yeah, these are so cute. I have a friend that's like totally loves nutcrackers. I mean, I like nutcrackers too, but I have one that's up here. Oh no, actually, it's not a nutcracker. Actually, that's my wine thing. No, that's a nutcracker. That's like it's a medieval knight because of course it is. Okay, so you'll need each. So you'll need one of these to make each one, and then you need the twine. The twine is for the loop, and then they use dimensionals to put them together. Okay, and so with this one, right, they have the first page when you get your kit. The first page will show you like what you need to gather for each things. And so if you look at the circles that are opened, those are for the dots, and then the closed little dot circles are for the glue dots, right? So Stampin' Dimensionals and dots, and then there's twine. And what's interesting is, does it say how much twine you need? It does. It says right here, right, it says you need 12 inches, and they actually have a cute little ruler right here on the edge. So you can totally do that if you want. That's pretty awesome. So this way you can gather them up like I did. I put them all in like little bags. You don't even need to do that. And then if you look, it just shows you 1, 2, 3, 4. So I actually pulled up number 2 instead of number 1 first because it was just the first one I grabbed. But it shows you like how you put the little pieces on, which super easy, right? And then and how you put it together. These are like really super easy, but they're so adorable. Like I love, love, love. Okay. So as I've got like all the things, I'm trying to watch it. Okay, let's see if I can zoom this even more. I had to make sure like I had to update all my things and make sure like it would work. Oh my gosh. That's the only problem with going off Facebook for a while or going off of your doing the studio stuff because literally you have to it's almost like relearning everything again. So I'm going to be much better about being on. Okay, so these are like little mini dots. Aww. And I think I mentioned before, the ones that come with the kits that are also with Paper Pumpkin, they're a little bit different in thickness than like the ones that you can buy in our online store. So just keep that in mind that either use the ones that came, right? You want to make sure that the thickness is the same, right, when you go to the next one so that it fits nice. Just keep that in mind. Sometimes the thicknesses are a little bit different, so you want to make sure. Oh my gosh, look how cute the little gold elements are on this. I mean, these would make really cute little ornaments too, or cut, tags for your little goodie bags maybe, or they're just so cute. Look how cute that is. And I love that gives it the 3 dimension on top of the colored, right? So even if you don't have this piece, it still looks pretty awesome. But I really like how they overlay that. Okay, so then let's see. They put this one, oh, I see. So it goes on this one, like this. So it looks like this has one and it goes like that. And then this chap's going to go on top like this. So this one actually goes to this piece and not to our Nutcracker. And this guy goes on top. So this one looks like he's got, if you look at the thing, they put two little dimensionals. This is so cute. So we got to see this when we were in Kanab, which is so exciting. And then they gave us all one, which is awesome. I really love the new one that's the pink Christmas. They have a pretty cute pink Christmas one that is also one of the new kits, which is pretty awesome. You guys have seen that one, especially if you like non-traditional colors. It's really nice. Okay, so it doesn't look like you're not going to put any on here, but we are going to put one on here. So it says you just put one. Oh, and this looks like you just put a glue dot. So where's my glue dots? I really like my take a pic tool. And we need a glue dot for this so that it's, I guess you put it on there so it's not, and it does hang off the edge. Awesome! I mean, how cute and easy is this? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is pretty cute and easy. And you need your little stylus there. Oh, they're pretty, right? You could actually write stuff on the back, too, if you wanted. These are really cute. Love, love, love. Like I said, I have a friend that went on, like, at midnight on the 1st to make sure she could get a couple of these because she is very much into nutcrackers. And then, oh, the hardest part about this is finding that little whatever. Okay. So, I guess you could do any of the thing that works for you. I'm just gonna, they said it was like 12 inches, right? And actually I have the thing. And the reason why they say that much is because that's how much is on the bobbin here, or whatever that is. So, and they have millimeters on this side, or centimeters, I guess. Centimeters, right? That's 6, and that's 6. And it says 12, right? Yeah, it does. It says 12 inches on here. Okay. Well, that seems like a lot of, I don't think I need that much. So I'm going to actually do less. But there's going to be enough for that on there. Take my scissors. Okay, so what I'm going to do my loop is I am going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to do where I stick it through like that, and then through here like this. I don't know if they want you to do it like this, but this is what I like to do with these. And then I'm going to open it up, slide it through. There we go, just like that. So now I've got it tied sort of together without whatever. And then I know that on sometimes I like to take a little bit of the black sometimes, or whatever ribbon that I'm going to use. And especially since I'm using less of what they use. Oops, I didn't choose well. I'm going to make a little bitty bow. And I'm going to have to use some more. I love the bow. I did post something about how they make bows. I can't make a bow the way they make a bow. Stampin' Up! They have these back to the basic videos, which are pretty awesome, actually. I love them. But I don't make a bow like that. Okay. Because you can also, take a thing and do that, which is what I really like to do. I think that is like the funnest. So I'm going to use less than the 12 inches on this piece so that I can make a bow, because I think bows are cute. Although if you had like a thicker gold, we have some gold ribbon I would add. We have some gold ribbon that would be pretty. Just using the black thread is nice. And of course, you're going to get more black thread. We have it in the what is it called? The Essentials pack, where we have black and white and I think it's like gray granite. It's really pretty. I love the Baker's It's nice. Do do do. There we go. All right, so we got one down. What do you guys think? That's pretty cute. It's pretty easy. Love these. Okay, so let's make the little girl. Oh wait, I should do it the way they say, right? I should do it on the in the directions. So the first one is the the Santa looking chap. Okay, and this has got like this looks like Granny Apple Green, and then here is our guy. This one's got I believe in the magic of Christmas. Is nice. And then he's got a hat and a mustache. I do like the stash. There we go. Put these back in here. Do do do. Which I find I like to do this. I mean, you can use Ziplocs too instead of like these are like the little bags that I like send stuff in the mail. Um, because just so I can keep them. Even though you can notice that I still threw them everywhere. And they fall out. But once I've tried to pop them out of the thing, it just like makes a mess. Okay. So here we go. And these are really easy. I love that. I love. And again, I show you how to make them, like right here. And why this would be important to even look at these, because you think this is super easy, is just so that when you know when you put your pieces on, because sometimes they'll go over, right? They kind of have already figured out where you need to put your pieces so that they fit properly on here. And as you can tell, like this one has a little, it needs to pop out the little, there's two little pieces that need to be popped out. I need my actual, not my, need to pop that out. Gotta get that out. I know. Oh my gosh. Awesome sauce. So how's everybody been? I'd love to hear what's on your desk. What are you guys crafting? Um, Let me know in the comments what it is you guys are up to. Are you already into Christmas or are you still in Halloween? I know I wanted to get so much Halloween stuff done. And you're going to see a bunch of Halloween stuff because I love Halloween. It's my favorite. But literally, I was not in my craft room all last month. Like in September, I was out of town. It was my husband's birthday. We were out of town like um, all September. Literally, I mean, granted, some of it was pretty awesome. When I went to the factory, that was awesome. And then I had my scissors event, which is really awesome. That's like an craft, my one craft event thing that I go to. It's not Stampin' Up, but it's fun to get together with your friends and make cards all night long. Okay, let's see. Um, do do do. This mustache. Mustache is so funny. I'm like actually not. My husband has a mustache. I'm not really into mustaches. He's always had a mustache. My kids love my boys. They have beards and they love their mustaches. Like, you should shave those. No way, Mom. We love them. But he's cute. Aww. Look how cool that is. Super cute. I just really love the way that pops up. It looks so good. Okay, and so this is the Believe. And if I'm looking at this, they said they want you to put one right here in the middle, right here, and then one right here. So I'm going to do what they say. Usually before I go rogue, I need to do that. I know this is so simple, but I thought it would be good to get back into the groove. Something simple. And then I can show you guys some of my paper that I just got that came yesterday. Okay. So, and it goes kind of like this. Yes. On top of him. Right above his hand. There we go. See, you can see, but I don't have it doesn't show on that side, which is nice. And then again, it looks like you put you use one of the dots to put the little thing on there. Did I grab one? I don't think I grabbed one. And they are a little different. So if you look, not only the little pieces, some of the little so like this one was a little more. This looks like shamrock to me, shy shamrock maybe, or summer splash. This is definitely Granny Apple Green. So let's see, we need to put one of these on here. Put it on, but I love the gold. Like this is a really nice gold accent, right? Looks pretty good. Okay, so what? I feel like I need to unzoom in a little bit. There we go. I want to make sure that's out of the plastic because it's kind of. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Sweet. And nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I need a little bit of this ribbon again. Depending on how much you want to cut off. Stick it through. These are nice holes, which is nice. A nice size. So you don't feel like it's hard to get through. But I do really like to do it like this. And hold it, pull it tight. Like that. Okay, there's that one. Okay, we've got two more to go. Let's see. Which one did they tell us to do next? The girl. Very nice. And it looks like she also has, oh, and she's got a red background tag. I really like the little background tags. And then it's got sending joy is the sentiment. And then she has, oh look, I have a different hat in here. That must have been in the wrong spot. Okay, let's see what I got here. Put her and these two back. You're like, really, Christy? Yep, exactly. Okay, so she needs the boots, and she's got a hat and sending joy, right? And then she's got and also a holly piece. So that means one of these hats is not her hat. It is the first guided's hat. Right? His hat. What did I just? Did I just lose it? Probably. Did I put it back in here? Maybe. I probably just dropped it off the edge of my desk. Did I? Did I? No? Oh my gosh. It's literally nuts. I must have put it back in here. That's fine. I'll be able to find it later. Luckily, I'm only making one. So I don't have to. Look, here's a mustache that escaped. Mustache that escaped. Literally, I'm a menace. Okay. All right. But she's super cute. So she's got little boots. I love the little boots. The boots are cute. She's got the hat. And then she has these things. Okay. So, again, they want you to use, where's the little fluffy things? What did I do with that hat? That's so wild. I lost my mind. Okay. So, yeah, so September was kind of like, I don't know, I blinked and it was gone. We were out of town all weekend. Tomorrow is World Card Baking Day. Does anybody have any plans for tomorrow? I do know there is still time to register for the Stampin' Up! Free World Card making event. I know we're going to be making that big one of the card kits that makes a bunch that has like a little holder in it, which is super cute, which you should be able to get later if you want. And but definitely, even if you're busy tomorrow, I would go on and sign up. I'll put the link on in here when I'm done too, so that you can sign up. Because even if you can't go today or tomorrow when it's on, you can watch they're gonna have a rerun of it. And usually they have a little bit of sneak peeks sometimes of like upcoming products, which is really exciting. I know that if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, we have a pre-order right now of online exclusives that'll be out to you guys in November, which are nice. There's a really pretty floral and there's like a banner punch. I did order that banner punch. It's just really awesome. I have a hard time with banners. I never can get my little pointy things on the flag end to be right. Okay, so this looks like she's got it right here under her hand. Just like that. Oh yeah, look, I got it. Muy bien. It's not sticking out. Very good. Okay, and then again, this is one of these that you put on the back of your little holly. These are so super cute. You know what I mean? Like, they're just adorable. I just really like, I mean, just that little bit, right, really makes it pop, I think. And they're so adorable, right? Like, love, love, love. I need to get them done. I did buy, I played with my paper pumpkin, was it last month's paper pumpkin? Not the one with the foxes, which is so adorable. That goes with the toll. The one that has the typewriter. I love that so much. That paper is so pretty. I think the refills are still available. Although the refills for the paper pumpkin for the one with the tool that has the foxes is still available too. Go. Oops, I didn't poke this one through. But I love the kits. The kits are nice, especially if you're having trouble with your creativity and you want to make something, but you're not sure what. These are fantastic. I have the Halloween ones, but I did see that the little Halloween boxes were on currently unavailable. And there's the haunted house. Oh my gosh, you guys! I have to make that haunted house. Okay, here we go. There it is. Sweet. Now I got one more left. And this is this chap right here, and it's the darker green. This looks like garden green. And he's the little drummer. Awesome. And then he's got like a majorette hat. I love the little black hat. And then he has like, oh, he has a fluffy beard. He has a little brown fluffy beard. Okay, so he's got a little brown fluffy beard, and then one of these pieces. Nice. And then he is cheer to last the year. Very nice. So I think these would work really well to put on card fronts. Um, right? You can just, if you were going to do that, you could just snip off um, the little circle parts. I think that would make it, you could easily snip those off if you wanted. I think I might make some that have it with it on it. Maybe it doesn't, because if you want to keep the bow, or if you wanted to make it as a tag that they can remove, maybe. I mean, I don't know. There's all kinds of options. Okay. So here are my things. Make sure I got them in the center of my um, workspace again. Okay, here's the little hat. I just love that they have these little gold accents are really nice and shiny. They really add to it. Um, it's really nice. And they're pretty easy to come together. I need a drink of my coffee here in a second. Ooh. Oop, I have two. I didn't put this one back. Okay. Put him on there. I'm pretty sure there's a video for these two on how I sip my coffee. Oh my gosh, I love coffee. Okay, and I am a Folgers medium girl. Do you guys like coffee? I'd love to hear. And then I use creamer. There's a creamer that our local Safeway, which is our grocery store, has. It's like Italian cream that I just adore. Just do a little bit of that in there. So yummy. So yummy. And his little beard is so cute. I mean, with these gold accents, I feel like I don't need to go after it with a Winkostella, which I always go, oh, excuse me, after everything with the Winkostella because, it's Winkostella. Okay, so again, it just says to put it at the top in there. Ooh, and if I look in here, it's like, ooh, there's pieces to cut, to punch out that I missed before I put it on there. So that's good. I need to make sure I check that. Was there more than one? No, it was just one. Okay, and then put these on here the way they go. Otherwise, I probably would have missed that. But if you put it the way they show it on here, you'll know you won't have the sticky halfway off. So at least there's that. Okay, so it looks like this goes down here by his boots, kind of at an angle. Oh, super cute. And then again, let's see, what did I do with maybe I didn't get it out. He has a Um, nope, that's the wrong one. Doo-doo-doo. His looks like garden green. His leaves for his holly. Yep, it's garden green. It's awesome. And we just got some garden green chevron. That is new. That is I got is an online exclusive. What did I do with it? I had it out. It was on my desk. Did I put it in this bucket? I have like a bucket of things. I thought I had it out. Oh, here it is, right here. See, this is one of the upcoming. Look at that garden green chevron. Isn't that pretty? That would look really good on these. And this is one of the new products that you can get starting November, or if you are a demonstrator, if you join with the $35 order, or the $35 joining order, which is you get $125 worth of stuff, you can pick any of the pre-order stuff for your starter kit, right? You can use kits on there too. I think the only thing that you can't do is paper pumpkin. Let's see, here we go. Doo-doo-doo. So cute. Oh, love, love, love. So these are super easy and very adorable. I think if you love nutcrackers, if you're looking for tags, or maybe something a simple craft for kids, I'm thinking this is it. This is a fun one because they're adorable. It doesn't take much, but they look really fantastic. And you know what I mean? It doesn't need. You don't have to deal with ink or even glitter glue because the glitter is already on there. And just a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I said, all the adhesive that you need comes with it, which is always nice. You would just need basically maybe take a pick tool or your paper piercer and some scissors, and you're good to go. And then if you want to, you can of course, like I said, add the bow to the top. Although I think it would look cute if I did it in a different ribbon, but it's nice. So there we go, guys. This is the Nutcracker Tag Kit. Like I said, you make 3 of each of these 4 designs. They're really easy, right? I mean, it would be super easy to just snip that off to make these elements for a card. But these are really cute. Like I think that's a really nice set. The Sending Joy, Believe in the Magic of Christmas for you, and the to last the year. I mean, how adorable is that? That's just fabulous. So these are really nice. Love, love, love. So if you guys want tags, now you've seen them. They just became available on Wednesday. So what is today? Friday. So a couple of days ago. And you can just, oh, here's a thing. I've messed all the things up. But anyway, they're super cute. I would definitely recommend this as a fun go-to kit because, I mean, why not, right? They're pretty awesome. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys. So I did get a box of stuff in yesterday. Let me make sure I put all this stuff in here so I don't lose. So I can put the rest of these together. And I will probably go on and do one of those in to make a card with it because I think they make great card fronts as well. But I want to show you guys the paper. I just got some paper today, or yesterday and I haven't shown you guys stuff in a while, so I want to show you as a bonus. If you're sticking around, this is the North Pole Delivery Designer Series paper. So I will be playing with this next month. So there is an entire suite of this stuff. It's really cute. It has a very adorable die with it that's like a package die. That's super cool. Okay, so let me go ahead and unzoom this a little bit so that it's not... Okay, so these are like little cars with little critters in it, right? Like fox, a bunny, a dog, and they're going different directions. Little zooming cars. It's got a little different than we've had before. And then look at it, has some beautiful postage stamps, which we all love and think of as Christmas, right? Postage stamps. So this, let's see, what colors does it say? So this is North Pole Delivery is 12 by 12, and it looks like you get 12 sheets, so 2 of 6 designs. on both sides. The colors are basic black, Cajun craze, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, early espresso, flirty flamingo, garden green, gray granite, peach, pecan pie, petal pink, pool party, puppy parade, pumpkin pie, and very vanilla. Blah. It's a lot. There's a lot of different colors in there. And you can tell, right, because of the critters. But look at these critters! Oh my gosh, right? Like, so this has got a petal pink background. This looks like a white, maybe. It's really light. But look at that, the little puppy. It's like a corgi in a little elf outfit. And here's like a little kitty cat with reindeer ears, right? Like there's a bunch of different ones, a bunch of puppies. So dogs and cats, with letters and sleighs. I mean, hello, that's adorable, right? What's on the back? More letters. Oh, that's nice. Um, that's always a good background. And then, oh wait, is this the same? Letters. Oh wait, no, I had the wrong thing. I flipped. No, it is. Okay, so this one's kind of like a messy pile of letters. This is a very um, organized pile of letters and packages for this side. And then some graph paper that's got like that cool texture on the back. Okay, so ooh, now here is a packed piece. I think we've got two pieces of it, and it's in the middle of my pack here, so I'll just show it to you. Punch outs. Do you know what I mean? So I would totally punch these out and put them in the thing, but it looks like stamp and letters and puppy and sleigh. Look at that. There is an owl with a letter. And then we've got oh my gosh, that hedgehog. He is so totes adorbs. Look at that hedgehog. And they have him going in different directions, which is kind of cool, right? The big bears in different directions. We've got foxes. There's more of those cats. There's squirrel, bunny. So there's pretty much like dogs. Is that a badger? That looks like a badger, and he's wearing a yellow scarf. And that's Hufflepuff, man. That's pretty cool. I'll have to use that for a card for my son. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so and then there of course is a bowl for North Bowl. So that's some of the punch outs, and then these ones are actually houses and cars, and then these are mailboxes, different types of mailboxes. So, and little, almost like is it Richard Scarry? What are the like? That's kind of the kids. That's what it kind of reminds me of, those cars. These ones don't have critters in them; they're just cars, and then they have ho- house fronts, different kind of storefronts, maybe house fronts. I use storefronts maybe because it's got like the little mail thing on the front. That's kind of cool. So these are also part of it. That's why it's a designer series. I guess it's specialty paper because of the punch outs, right? Yep, specialty. Okay, so then we got another pack of more of the critters, and there's that badger. Oh my gosh! But this is like a light blue background. The other one had like the pink. It had like a petal pink background. Yeah, yeah. So it's petal pink, and this is like a light blue. I don't know. Is light blue one of the colors? Balmy blue. Gray granite. So maybe it's gray granite. No, it's pool party. I bet you it's pool party. Because pool party is a lightish greenish blue, right? So I love that, right? Like I love these. These critters are super cute. So even if you don't want to get the stamp set, this designer series paper is just fabulous. And then of course I love the gradients, where they have these are just polka dots, right? Dots on a pool party background, but it's got like kind of the variant of color, and I just always love those for backgrounds. And then our last two pieces are the card storefronts. So this looks like a town front. We've got like a little bridge, and like a little scene, which is super cute. I wonder if some of the little the cars. I think the cars were too big though. Maybe you could probably cut. I might have fussy cut one of these out and put in the front of it, but I don't know. They don't really match, but they would definitely look cool in the as background paper. Um, but they're kind of cool. Like I like that. I like that they have the sleigh. Those are sleigh tracks and the little feet tracks. So that's pretty cute. I love. That's and it is a very cherry color palette. I really like the color palette. And then here are more of those fun post boxes. different types of post boxes. And I don't know, is this more European? Because we have like these ugly silver ones. We don't really have any fun ones like this. And our mailboxes also look different. These look like post boxes that maybe back east. Like I'm here in the West, we don't have them like this, but or maybe this is how they are in Europe, which would be super cool, right? Like that would be awesome. But and I love the cards wrapped in string. It just reminds me of um, packages dropped up in spring. The my favorite things. I had a favorite Christmas album that was like by Lori Morgan, and she did the song from The Sound of Music. And anyway, I don't know what that. So that always makes me think about Christmas, and I love these little packages wrapped up in strings. That's yeah. I mean, I don't usually do that, but that's great. So okay, so this is called again, the North Pole delivery, and this is what's in the it's in the new catalog, the new winter mini. So you guys can get this stuff. It's all available now. I think maybe the sequence might be on back order, but I think you can get all of the pieces for it right now. It's pretty, and I'm gonna make a bunch of projects with this next month. I think I'm gonna feature it because it is quite pretty. And I hadn't like bought a lot of the Christmas stuff because I was trying to get to my um, Halloween stuff, but I totally was out of my craft room, which just is crazy. Okay, so this one is the traditional Christmas specialty designer series paper. Now, also, if you notice, there is a new card class that's offered by Stampin' Up. I think it's like $30. You can get it in my online spot. I believe it has like links and stuff for you guys to get. It doesn't include any product, but I'm pretty sure it is doing using this pack, this designer, the Traditions of Christmas is what it's using. And this is, of course, specialty, as you can see, the gold, right? It's cherry cobbler, old olive, pool party, real red, secret sea, and gold. I really like secret sea. Like I'm really enjoying the new in colors. Okay, so this is poinsettias. I did actually get this. I know I'm not really into the Christmas, usually the florals, but I really love that they use the petal pink or the pink and bubblegum or whatever that color is with that. I just read the colors and I don't remember them saying pink. I remember the cherry cobbler and did I say which pink it was? Cherry cobbler, pool party, secret sea. It doesn't say. That's clearly a pink. And I like the pink, right? I like the pink. So pretty. I love the pink on there. I think this is, and I got some beautiful swaps. I'll have to pull those out. Here's that Secret Sea. I love Secret Sea. Um, and then this one's more of that. Look how pretty this flower is. And I think I saw some really pretty swaps with it, and I was like, well, I guess I'll maybe. I'm not usually into poinsettias, um, but this is just gorgeous paper. It's just gorgeous. I knew I was gonna have to make some. Look at that beautiful. I love the color is just so nice and rich and beautiful. And then these, so the dies cut these out, um, and look at that, the different colors. Pool party, and there's the green. I love that pink so much. It's almost like flirty flamingo there. I'll have to get out my color swatches and see which colors, but isn't that beautiful with the gold? It's so pretty. And then they have a nice basic green. This looks like garden green on the back, or granny apple green is what it really looks like. Although they said it's old olive. That doesn't really look like old olive to me, but maybe it is old olive. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. I've lost track of what I was doing. Okay, here we go. Showed you that one. This is that one, right? And this is what is on the back. There's that kind. Okay, here we go. Here is one that's more traditional, right? It's got the red poinsettia. That's really pretty. But I really like the additional of the pink. And there's like the pool party flower. I think that's really pretty, and it's definitely gorgeous paper. And then there's more of the secrecy on the back. And then look at that. Red is not my favorite color, but I think it has like this little bit of pink, right? It's like the two-toned it. It's with the gold. This is gorgeous. Like this is really gorgeous paper. And then it's got the green on the back. I love that gorgeous. It's just so pretty. And then of course look at those big poinsettias on this one. So and it has this. It almost looks white. I don't know. I might have to take out, yeah, because that's pink. The flowers on there, it's really pretty. And this is definitely like seafoam. It's like a lighter color. Um, Leaf with like a dark sea, the secret sea background, which is really pretty. Little pink berries. Oh, it's pretty. And then here you go. If everyone loves plaid, this is a beautiful plaid. So very Christmassy. So anyway, this is a gorgeous pack of paper. I believe the this traditions of Christmas is with the classes that Stampin' Up is offering that you can find on my in my online store. And I actually have ordered this, so I can't wait to get to play with it. I think they sold me on the flowers, but this is this beautiful paper, so gorgeous, so gorgeous. So even if you're like, I have so many Christmas stamp sets, I don't need another one. This paper though, it's pretty gorgeous. Like I know I can make some beautiful, and and I usually cut my paper up in 4-inch strips so I can get at least 6 card fronts, right, with some extra pieces to make 6 cards for, so that's like 12 cards of each thing. It's pretty awesome. Like I'm really excited to play with this. So I'll be playing with this too next month. Um, Probably at the end of the month because I'm going to go play with the other stuff first. So thank you guys so much for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed playing with the Nutcrackers. I mean, I did. They're really cute, very easy to play to put together, and I mean, how cute are they? They're like so totes adorbs. So, and the kits, and like I said, that's going to be on sale coming up on the 6th of this month. I usually have all like the flyers ready to go, but I totally don't. I couldn't get my things to work this morning, so I will definitely have those back. I'll put all that up on my website. And as always, if you need any Stampin' Up stuff and you don't have a demonstrator, please consider choosing me, and I have all the links. I would love to help you order any Stampin' Up stuff that you want. I love being an enabler at getting you all the things because I love all the things too. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday, and I hope you guys go on it. And definitely, even if you've got plans for tomorrow, go on and if you haven't yet signed up for the World Card Making Day, because that's a free class, and you can. I'm pretty sure we can go back and look at it later. Um, and it should be fun. It should be really fun. So, if not, I hope you guys have a great weekend and World Card Making Day and get some craft time in your craft room. So, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.